Well, hello friends, it's Audrey from Odds and Ends, and welcome to my witch house project. So, y'all know, if you've been watching for a while, that I have had this dollhouse for a couple months now, and I finally decided I was going to stop doing paper. Well, not all my paper projects, but a lot of them. I finished up my Alice journal. I had 3 more videos to record, but the journal itself is done. So I have some time because I have not committed to another project. I have my regular monthly things I like to do, but um, I'm just going to concentrate on getting this together. Now these are sheets of, I don't know if you can see this, pretty thick. I want to say it's much thicker than regular balsa wood is. And I don't know if the box says what it is, but this was built early 80s. And let me look at these directions. Okay. Here's the sheets that we have. And the first step was to letter everything, put on there in pencil what the numbers are. So we labeled both sides because I am going to be painting and staining the main walls, and I wanted to make sure they were on each side. So this is the Kit 750, the Royal Doll House Assembly Instructions, and I do have all the parts, and work area should be well lit. Choose a place where you can leave materials until the dollhouse is finished. Make sure you follow the directions in correct order. Complete each step before going on to the next. Follow the diagram of wood parts and lightly write the part number onto each wood. So I've done that. Keep all wood sheets in the box in correct alphabetical order. Return each wood sheet in the box after required parts have been removed. Do not remove wood parts from the sheets until needed. Well, I'm going to break that rule because I am popping them all out. Paint wallpaper and stain wood parts before glue assembly. Make sure that the smooth, clear, finished front side of the wood parts will always face the outside of the assembled house. Check and test fit all the wooden parts together dry before gluing. So I am right now, I am popping the pieces out. Now some of them come out super easy. Some, the C page, not so much. I do have my razor blade, and I am scoring where it has not popped all the way through. So we have them all numbered. I started it, I did like 5 sheets. My husband's like, "Are you gonna get ready?" I'm like, "No, I want to do this before we leave." So he helped me, which was a lot easier because I could just look at the directions and tell him what the number was. And we did it on both sides, so if we paint one side, we still know what they are. Then I'm going to pile them in piles by letter. I've gotten 2 sheets done. I'm on my 3rd one. Oh, we have probably 10 more to do. Oh, let's say I. And these are the outside frames that I will put back in the box because I'm sure I will be making furniture and I can use it. These are the inside pop-outs. Here's the super thin, this is what balsa wood looks like these days. Super thin. It's the wood planks. And let me show you. In case you didn't see on my community, this is the faux stained glass windows. I don't know if I'm going to do that or if I'm going to get real stained glass. That's what it looks like unfinished. They have it stained that way as an example. But what I am going to use, let's see if I can show you. I'm using weathered wood. I'm going for a weathered coastal, and then we have purple metallic, and that's going to be the trim. Because why not? This is a witch house. Why wouldn't I do weathered gray and purple. I have my painter's tape to edge these. I do have some dry stencil paint if I need it. I also have some large containers of that matte white gloss black. I have a matte black. I'm thinking the interior walls are going to be white with a touch of black in it, just as a primer. No, I'm not getting real primer. I have enough. I have gold craft paint for details, maybe on the ceilings. Don't know yet. And got tons of Elmer's glue here to glue paper as wallpaper. And gosh knows I have enough pattern. You want to say hi to my sleeping dog? That can't possibly be comfortable. Yeah. Anyway, she got yelled at by Daddy, so she's glued to me right now. So, like it or not, I'm stuck with her.
Not sure I understand.
And my watch thinks I'm talking to her. I am not. So, this is progress. This is very time consuming. Once I punch out all the letters and put them in piles, I need to sand the edges, figure out which ones, and paint as needed as I go before I truly assemble everything. But I need to figure out the walls first, because the walls need to be painted. The floors I can leave wood, some be rug, vinyl, tile, whatever I decide. But I'm not quite to the point where I can videotape live, just because unless I fast forward it like times 10, you guys would be bored. I would run out of battery, and hockey's going to start soon, and I'd have to do voiceover all over it anyway. So I just wanted to show you that I am working on it, and this stuff seriously gives you splinters. It's not for the faint of heart, but it is fun. So I don't mind this. So yeah, you can tell, you can barely, on the back side, you can barely see where they're stamped. On the front side, much easier. And some of them go through, some of them don't. But it's actually simpler than the kits that you buy from the hobby stores right now. So I'll have a full-size witchy dollhouse, hopefully by the end of the month. Okie dokie. I'm making no promises when I will get things done, because every time I do that, something comes up and I never can work on it as much as I want to. I know this Saturday I'm going to spend a couple hours at the DMV registering my car, and that will suck up most of my day Saturday. So, but I will work on it as I can. I can sand pieces in the evenings while hockey's on. Give me something to do instead of stressing out about the games. So, with that being said, have a wonderful Sunday. Happy Mother's Day to everyone out there, and I will talk to you guys later. Bye.